Hey guys, Rummy here with EXP, if you can see that. But I wanted to quickly chat with you regarding what's happening in the marketplace for investment properties. And because EXP is kind of worldwide right now, we've been having a lot of conversations with a lot of brokers, commercial agents. And the average return on investments from Texas to Tennessee to I'm even in Indiana as well for my investors. The average return on investment is about 5%. I mean, that's unheard of. Usually in 5% was the city, right? Even in the city in Manhattan before, it was about 3%. So now, you know, when you come out of the city, it was 5%. If you come to Yonkers, usually about good to 6-7%, depending on the condition of the property. Is it A condition, B condition, or C condition? Now, the average from 100 units, 200 units, or 300 units, the average has been about 5%. Connecticut has been the go-to place right now for getting about 7 to 8%. Now, there are investment properties that are what we call a C-class investment property or C-class building, where you could go ahead and get maybe 8 to 9%. New development, which, you know, we have aggressive buyers out there. So if you have raw land or land out there that you're thinking about could be developed, this should be averaging around 12%. But again, we have to look at the cost of construction too, because the cost of construction went up so much higher than what it was before. Inflation went up higher too as well. It all depends. A couple of my investors are looking for investment properties where, you know, they don't have to do a lot to it. But you have to kind of go back and say, the money that I have in the bank right now is not doing anything. So 5% to 7% return on investment is kind of the average. Now, you know, but through EXP, I just got into stocks and started talking about stocks. So the stocks and index and all that, it's coming around 7-8% depending on where you invest, but you have to leave that for a long term. So going back to real estate, guys, so expect right now for the average is going to be around 5 to 6%. If you're getting about 8, 9, 10% on investment properties, you know, if you get a great deal, I say jump on it. I do believe, I definitely do believe in New York. Eventually, you know, because of forbearance and also stopping of eviction, that we are going to get a little bit influx on investment properties, because amateur investors who don't know how to deal with tenants, who doesn't have a nest to pay the back rent, or tenants that are not paying and you can't evict them out, then they will be coming on the market. They will be coming on the market. But again, because there's enough pool of buyers in the marketplace, that will overtake that, you know, the inventory that's coming in. So if you are looking for investment properties right now, expect it to be $700,000-800,000, depending on what kind of investment property that you're looking for. You know, downtown Yonkers, 3 families, there's nothing there less than $700,000. I still believe that you should grab it, and I'll tell you a couple of reasons behind it. One of the reasons is that the tenant vacancy rate is very low. On top of that, the rentals are very high. Meaning that a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedrooms are going for, I mean, a 2-bedroom easily going for 18, again, depending on the location. 3-bedrooms are going for 22 and up right now. But because the interest rate is so low, it's so much better to go ahead and invest into a property. And on top of that, because you're paying so much in taxes, you could write off a lot of the stuff that you have. So it's still a great investment. Investing into a multifamily house is great. Single family houses, if you need an investment property, is still a positive return on investment. And even though it could be a 5% cap or 8 or 9%, you have to look at what you're saving in the taxes, what you're saving in the write-offs, what you're saving on appreciation, and on top of that, you're depreciating it in the taxes too as well. And secondly, also, you're taking the property and you're utilizing that property as an investment, that's giving you some kind of return on investment. Use a well-versed property manager if you are not looking to take on the responsibilities. Pay that 8-9%. All right, have an amazing day, guys. Be blessed. Thank you. Bye.